Friends, let me tell you a story about a car so weird. It looked like it was built by someone who couldn't decide whether to drive it or launch it into orbit. Meet the Bisiluro Italcorsa, aka the Tarf II, a 1951 racing car that looked like two torpedoes duct taped together at the last minute. And you know what? It actually worked. Before we dive into this retro rocket, smash that subscribe button and stay tuned to Technomaniacs, where every car has a story crazier than your uncle's driving record. As always, there's a link in the video description to the official sources for the car, just in case you want to see how real this madness was. So what was the Bisiluro Italcorsa? Built by Italian racing legend and part-time mad scientist Piero Taruffi, it was a speed demon designed purely for breaking records. The name Bisiluro literally means two torpedoes, which is fitting because that's exactly what it looked like. One side was the cockpit, slim, single seat, barely enough room for Taruffi's helmet. The other side? That was all engine, baby. And together, they formed one of the most bizarre-looking land rockets ever built. Under that sleek skin was a 1.7-liter four-cylinder Maserati engine, supercharged to the moon and back, pushing out about 290 horsepower. Let me remind you, this was 1951, a car that weighed almost nothing and had the aerodynamics of a scalpel, packing nearly 300 horses. That's not a car. That's a bullet with seatbelts. Now, this wasn't built for your average Sunday cruise. No. The Tarf II was all about straight-line speed. It ran on salt flats and airfields, and Taruffi used it to set multiple world records in the small engine class. The thing looked like it shouldn't even roll straight, but it hit ridiculous speeds, over 300 kilometers per hour, about 186 miles per hour. That's a record-breaking rocket sled with chrome. And driving it? I believe Taruffi had nerves of solid steel. He was basically lying inside a narrow aluminum tube with a bomb strapped to the other side, praying that crosswinds didn't end his career or his existence. But that's the thing about that post-war engineering era. These guys weren't just racing for trophies. They were inventing the future with whatever parts and courage they had lying around. The Bisiluro never made it to any races with corners, and thank God, because I think one sharp turn would have made it do barrel rolls. But as a straight-line prototype, it was a masterpiece. Pure 1950s jet-age madness on wheels. It may not be as famous as a Ferrari or as beautiful as a Jaguar, but the Bisiluro Italcorsa is one of those rare cars that reminds us. The road to innovation is often paved with crazy ideas, and apparently, two torpedoes welded together.